my mind right now. It's ripping me apart deep down. But if I let it all spill out, baby, you would only drift away. Feels like every hole I dig only gets deeper, closer to the reaper. I don't wanna pull you out. The questions circle in my head always seem to sound like this. Why do I feel so hollow, hollow, hollow? Try to hide from my mind, but it follows, follows, follows me everywhere that I go. So tell me, I need to know. Why do I feel so hollow, hollow, hollow? Everyone I know seems free, dancing to their own heart's beat. Maybe something's wrong with me. Maybe I was meant to sit and wait on an angel or a god to bring me freedom, but I never see it. Something tells me they're not coming. I feel a thing, I just exist, and I don't wanna die like this. Why do I feel so hollow, hollow, hollow? Try to hide from my mind, but it follows, follows, follows.
I got the roof on fire, but at least I'm burning up. I'm on the telephone wire, calling to calm you down. I wrote this down to remind myself that I was on the coast to coast and I will never show the goal. I will never know. I will never show. Got the roof on fire, but at least I'm burning out. I'm on the telephone wire, calling. I wrote this down to remind myself that I was on the coast to coast and I will never show the goal. I will never know. I will never show. Still falling when the tears don't come, the angels cry. But did you get it all fine when they let you down? Did the best to let you go? Hey, pleased to meet you. My pain, my torture taken. Oh, okay, I swear I'll never leave you. My pain, my torture taken. Take it all. Take it. Baby, would you take it all?
She walked out the door. They tried, but couldn't get it right. This GameStar Shoutcast is proudly sponsored by OzGamers, the place to go for all the latest PC and console news, reviews and downloads, so check out ozgamers.com for all the info. OzGamers, helping you be a part of Australia's games community.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's Shoutcast. My name is Flash, and we are bringing you tonight Enemy Territory Nations Cup, Australia versus Belgium in the losers bracket of the Nations Cup. I'm joined tonight by EJ. EJ, welcome to the cast.
Yo, shout out to you, Flash, and we're in for an absolute crackerjack World Cup Nations Cup match tonight. Australia versus Belgium, and looks like we're kicking it off on good old radar.
Yes, indeed, and this match, a bit of hype surrounding it. Both teams very in high regard in the eyes of most of the listeners tonight. Belgium, a Pool A team that were beaten last week by Poland. Australia dropping out relatively early of the winners bracket, and then beating Russia to stay on, and now meeting Belgium in this second losers bracket match. EJ.
Pool A my ass, dude. They don't deserve to be in Pool A. That's why they're down here taking on Australia, who should have been in Pool A all along. And when we win this damn Nations Cup, they'll go, we should have given the Aussies a bit more credit.
Yes, indeed. And we're just waiting for two players to ready up. For the Australians tonight, we have Shaggy, Rico, No Name, Haste 40 and Iceman 34. An unchanged lineup for the Aussies with Cad as the super coach. And for the Belgians, the super team, the Pool A, the Formula 1 team, we have Shui, Mouse, Villa, Matrix, Mesk and Liar. And I have to tell you, EJ, the stacks on Games TV are heavily weighed against the Australian team. Something like 5-1, but of course, being the good patriot Aussie that I am, I've bet on the Aussies, so I stand to make something like 300 fake pounds.
Yeah, that's just because they don't realise the potential that is Australia. And we've already up and matches on the way. If you want a shout out tonight, make sure you get into #GameStar and OzIRC. Say hello to Flash and myself, and we'll be happy to do a shout out to Bordy and also Pumpin, who I think's having a listen. Haste wants a quick shout out to Tofu, Some Wanker and Lockin, but match has started, so we're underway. Take it away, Flash.
Yes, indeed. 53 seconds left on the clock. We have two of the Australian team timed out. And well, here comes a match reset, possibly capped, and nice work there by Shui calling a restart, and looks like we're going to be starting again. EJ, we've got the Belgians on attack as the Axis, as the Allies I should say, on radar, and the Australians just starting again now, and
right.
Here we go.
Bring it on, dude. This is going to be huge. Australia versus Belgium. Nations Cup on GameStar Radio. Take it away, Flash.
And match begins again. Hopefully no timeouts this time. Yes, we are good. I am following Mask. He's an engineer on attack. Liar gets a double panzer kill on Haste and Iceman 34 right off the start.
Awesome
Beautiful stuff by him. As the Belgians push down the side, there's 5 of them running down there now. Lyo pushes in once more. Rico takes him out though without too much trouble, and it looks like the Belgians are going to get straight to that side as Villa gets a plant down now on the side. EJ.
Yeah, I'm following 40. He spawned back there after getting raped right at the early start of the match, and he's strafe jumping his way to the side now as a field op. So the plant's gone down there. He's going to set up in here to try and do some defense and stop this CP getting built. See if he can slow these Dutch-eating Belgian boys down a little bit. Quick shout out to Rogie, by the way, having a listen, and for the boys from the TOG. Here we go, we're away. 11 minutes, 2 seconds are on the clock. If you're trying to sync this up to ETTV, remember just to pause your shoutcast and then unpause when you see what you just heard appear on the screen, and you'll be synced from thereafter. Huge double there from 40 at the side. He'll be happy with that. They're in, they're building, he's building. Villa's almost got it. Villa cut down. He couldn't quite get the CP up. Haste comes in and picks him up. That's the engineer in 40. 40 was going to try and obviously do something tricky there, and what he did was take a face full of bullets straight in the face from Mouse. Take it away, Flash.
Mouse, beautiful stuff at the side there, taking out 3 or 4 players, and finally taking out Rico without Rico even getting a shot off. So the superstar Mouse off to a good start here on radar as he pushes out now, faces off Iceman 34 and Haste, and takes down Iceman 34 before being dealt with by Haste. Not Gib though, and he is revived by Shui, and Mouse once again with another kill. So huge play here by Mouse at the side entrance as the allies push through. Mouse down to no health points, but everybody slash kills on him, and he can run away and pack up. 40 now coming around to this east parts to take on the superstar that is Mouse. Haste, Rico backing him up as well, and Haste and Shaggy take a couple of kills. EJ, what are you watching?
I was watching Shuey here, and he picked up Mouse. Superstar, I don't know, loves to run away and pack up. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Shuey is a med now coming around behind the radar. Takes out Rico, nice shooting. Gets Kane from 40 off the tin roof. 40 goes to pick up Mouse. Mouse dropped him. Mouse is taken out though by Haste. Beautiful work. Haste is all alone here at the east radar. He's taken out. Stewie goes back to try and get the revive. Can't do it there. And Flash, that was a nice save by Haste at the east radar. Shaggy's over here in the trench covering the front of the west. Two players pushing through on him here from the forward spawn. And one of the Belgians looked like they could trick jump here. Flash over to the west radar.
It looked like a bit of a failed trick jump there from Lyo. He was taken out by Iceman 34.
Cracks his teeth on the brickwork. Bad luck.
Yes, he does. But Australia failing seriously to Gib around at the east parts and leaving it open. 40 picks up a beautiful double grenade kill. Missed where that was. It looks like it might have been where the boost was trying to happen, as Rico takes out Mouse and goes against Villa with a pistol to no avail for him. And it looks like that boost is still going to be on. Mouse and Matrix boosting it up.
Shuey's about
Not sure who's going to go.
Here. Shuey's got radar.
West and east parts have gone as well. It's a
West going under
huge
the
double
bridge. West are down. Here come the
West
Australians.
down.
Who's going to get him
Not
first?
secured. Shaggy was there, but Mesk knew exactly what to do. He was hiding it up.
They haven't been
Iceman
returned, they're still out
34
on the
with
road.
the clutch. Beautiful stuff by Iceman. But they have got the east as well. And Matrix, a bit of MM1 spam there. I don't know if that's quite appropriate. And Super wouldn't have anything to do with that, EJ.
Oh, hell no. He'd pull his pants down and spank him until he was bloody raw. Mouse has got the docks in the forward bunker here, just holding up carefully, pushing out with two of his Belgian buddies now. And let's see what these Belgian backdoor buddies can do, and they cap the east radar. Go Mouse. Now, Flash, they're going to push down here underneath the bridge towards the rest. Maybe a potential boost on. Grenade goes down at the boost point, though. And Iceman 34 picking up another one here. Mouse will follow in at the moment. He's over at the east, switches guns, gets himself an MP40. 2-3 Aussies at the back. They're all cut down. The Aussies are very weak here, Flash.
They're
If they
slash
push,
killing
they're going to get
out.
this.
The Aussies have slash killed out. A respawn to set up again. No Name taking on Mesk now. He doesn't know it yet though. And is in turn taken out. 40 comes in at the last second with some beautiful crossfire. I'm watching Villa now pushing past the fake radar. Well, not so much pushing as just spamming across at 40 and taking him out nicely from long range. A couple of mines set up for the Australians, but critically not yet that one at the radar. 40 gets them up now. That beautiful double mine that did so much damage to the Russian team last week here on this map. We have 7 minutes left on the clock, so a pretty good hold here by the Aussies. Not fantastic, obviously, but they did save that clutch double plant. We got two players now coming to the west parts, down low by the trench, and the parts have gone, but Villa has had his legs taken off by that landmine, EJ.
Yeah, quick shout out to Pumpin, who loves Ozgamers, the sponsors of GameStar Radio.
Here go the parts again. Mouse has got him.
That's Pumpin. Take it away, Flash.
He's running down low. He takes out Rico once again without too much effort at all. Mouse on fire. And he taking those parts back up towards the side entrance now. Passing the CP. Iceman 34 picks up a beautiful double grenade kill. And Mouse just waiting at the CP there with the parts. Waiting for some back.
Sorry, I was watching No Name step on his own team's landmine and blow his foot off. He's getting back raped here at the main door. His slash kills out. They're going to cut them off as they come through. You stay with the docks, Flash. Call it if they start their push. We've got one at the old flat radar. Tries to come across. It is Villa.
Shaggy camping it up outside the flag room. Unfortunately for him, Mouse too good a shot, and he had backup as well. So here come the docks now from the flag room. I'm not sure if they're pushing out just yet. They're just waiting there, waiting for backup. Here comes 40 once again. The Mouse left to defend himself, but Shuey comes in at the last minute to steal the kill. And here goes Mouse. It looks like a pretty easy cap. Oh, except for the landmine. Shuey there once again. And Shuey secures it for them after Mouse steps on a beautifully placed landmine by 40.
Oh, that's not a bad time. 6:31 there, Flash. Any awards going to the Belgian dudes?
Yes, sirree. Rico, surprisingly to me, took out the fragger. Mouse picks up everything else except for medic, which Haste steals away from him. So Mouse doing the objective whoring stuff for the Belgians, and it looks like the Australian Rico superstar has picked up the fragger award. Not sure how he managed that one. I was following Mouse pretty much that whole game, and he looked to be dominating, including Rico. EJ.
Yeah, no, look, it's much better by the Australians. They lost it to the Finns in about 4 minutes 10 or something like that on this map, so the Belgians not up to the Finnish standards. Either that or the Australians have picked it right up. Now, they got a good offense on this, and I'm expecting them to whip it out here against the Belgian dudes. 40's going to come out, fly down, first up, try and push through, and ninja this, get the flag, get the plants down. And if they do it on one of their first or second pushes, I think the Belgian dudes are going to have to seriously drop back and lock down either the west or the east radar. Just because I can state the absolute obvious in a prelude to a round.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Quick shout out to Mikra Tuful. I have no idea how to say his name. I'm not going to shout out to the other two because they're both fags. Shout out to Serp and to Virus as well, as we wait on no players as the large Belgian man readies up.
Shout out to Virus. He was meant to turn up earlier and let me go to bed. He's a slack bastard. Shout out to Virus.
Okay, take it back. We are waiting 5 seconds left now as the Australians
Now on attack after beat this time of 6 minutes 30-ish.
and it looks like they're pushing out now.
Yeah,
EJ, take it away.
Take it away. I got Iceman 34 here. He is one of the engineers. Double canisters from the Belgian dudes. Iceman
Triple.
slash kills out of there. Because Lico got himself a triple.
Leo, the
That's
master
how you say his
of
name, but it's all good.
that first push-out spawn kill, as Mask finishes off the CP for the Belgium team. 6 minutes,
Shaggy's
2 seconds
got a
left on the
uniform.
clock now.
Shaggy's got a uniform going to side. He's covert up Superman.
And
Let's see
40
what he
takes
holds back.
down Mask, who was that engineer there.
Trying to spot. No mines down. It's quite safe for him. Is he going to boost up, get 40 in? 40's going to get the plant down first. Trick jumps up, goes Shaggy. Shaggy can open the door here, go in and say hello to the boys from Belgium. Knock, knock, knock. Hello.
And there's
Here he
no
comes, he
Belgian
comes
boys
in.
there.
40's coming in with him. Some satchels out. CP's down. 40's in and building. This is great work by the Australians. 5:30 on the clock. He's letting Iceman in as well here. 5:26 on the
Can
clock.
they get
The
this
Australians
build
securing-
before Mess gets there
Iceman
with
says
his
well,
rifle
it'll be
knife?
Up in a blink. Up in an
Too
absolute
easy.
blink.
Too easy for the Australians. They push in. 5 minutes 17 left on the clock. They've got the side built, and the door at the side is about to blow. I'm not sure what's happening at main, but Australia have pushed in at this side entrance, which is a critical entrance to this map. Radar. Haste has boosted up onto the east parts. He's got the docks, and he's going to be off like a flash, although his name's Haste. And he's pushing up past the CP. EJ, what are you watching?
He's not screaming enough and raging on comms. It can't be flashing there, dude.
He goes 40 on
they've
the
got one
west.
of the part.
40 has taken west. He's also going to the CP, so this is a huge play by the Australian team. If he can get up past this here now,
Oh, Haste
it's going to
is
be
down.
huge.
He's
Haste
just
down.
returned.
Oh, how did that happen? How did the Australians let that happen?
It was
Villa takes
Villa
out
was
Haste.
backdooring.
They still had the flag, EJ. They haven't taken out the flag. So, although the Australians have pushed hard and got the parts, there are now 3 or 4 Axis players there, as the Australians now have to grab this flag as well as cap the parts. So, bounce
Big
backwards
slash
way
kill
doesn't
off the
always
flag.
help.
Here we go, though. Here comes 40. He's pushing now. He's got players waiting for him, though. 40 takes a face full of bullets. It's a long time to spawn. I don't know if that slash kill was that wise by the Aussie. Here they come, though.
Looks
Back
like
in
they
the
were pushing
teammate
east.
40. Shaggy's coming in. He's going to clear out forward. 2 in the spawn here. They've got to spawn off the flag. Here come the Aussies with the west parts in 40's hot little hands at the moment. Oh, he'll be so
Pushed out,
excited. He'll be
taking out
peeing
the-
himself.
There's 2 Axis players here, both taken out. Here goes 40. He's capped the west part. So those critical parts on this map that are ever so
Plant down
vigilantly
at main.
guarded have been secured. So now the east are all that remains, as the Allies have the CP and have planted the main
Yeah,
entrance,
big spot.
as EJ said.
3:30 on the clock here. The Aussies pushing over. They only need the east
Here goes
pass
Shaggy,
now with
boosted.
the CP in their possession. That's going to be great for him. Here comes Shaggy with them now. Strafe jumping down. Beautiful work. Oh, the Belgians are quaking. They don't know what's hit them, Flash. What's hit them is the green and gold of Australia slapping them down. at the moment. Take it away as the boys have got the docks.
Yes, indeed, as Shaggy running away with the docks. Iceman 34 clearing out that truck area for the Australian team, but Mouse takes him down once again without the Australians firing a shot. I'm not sure if it's just his ping or what it is, but we now have 5 Australians pushing out straight into the artillery of Mouse, so I hope that they've got the good sense to stop and not get taken out. Doesn't appear that they do. Shaggy's there alone, and looks like he's going to cap.
Shit.
He's capped.
Oh, they've done it!
Australia have done it. Huge stuff there from Australia. Haste taking out all of the awards, picks up Fragger, experience points, ranking officer, highly decorated light weapons, and Mesk picks up accuracy. But the Australians have done it with 2 minutes 30 left on the clock. They had heaps of time there and absolutely blitzed the Belgium team, this super team that is the Pool A Belgiums, have just been shut down by the Aussies.
He didn't want to see his team get their pants pulled down, covert styles, and an MP40 shove where the sun don't shine from the Aussies. Although we're going to supply and the Aussies suck at this, so hey, it's going to be even after this map.
Well, we'll have to see how we go. And it looks like the Aussies have just caught the Belgians by surprise. And if you do want a shout out, jump on #GameStar either on the OzIRC or the QuakeNet server. We are on both. I'm pretty lonely actually in the QuakeNet one. Sid's away and however you say his name, is the only other one there with me. So if you are listening, jump on and we'll give you a shout out as we wait for 6 players to ready up on Supply Depot, EJ.
Yeah, now, the Belgian boys would be awake. They're not going to be thinking, ooh, these Aussies aren't going to be the pushover that everyone's been tipping they are. So I think we're going to see the Belgian dudes really step it up here on Supply Depot. It's one of the preferred maps of the Belgian team, we understand.
Yes, indeed.
As gave us before the match.
Well, we tried to get Mouse on for a pre-game interview, but he wasn't interested. Obviously, hoping for a post-game interview, but if they don't win, we're not going to give you one, Mouse. So, shout out to you, buddy. Good luck with the rest of the game. We're waiting only on 40 and No Name now to ready up, and we will be underway here on Supply Depot. Shout out to ozgamers.com for all of the hosting requirements that GameStar needs. They're the place to go for all of your news, reviews, and downloads, EJ.
They certainly are. They're one of the backbones of the Australian gaming community, so huge shout out to OzGamers. Excellent place to get all your patches and stuff, dude. Man, they got great speeds from there.
Yes, indeed. Waiting now only on 40 to ready up. He's too busy killing Mouse with his Thompson during the warm-up stage. Doesn't do much, but 40 now spamming it up in MM1. Finally decides to hit that F3 button, and we are away. 12 seconds left on the clock to start this map on Supply Depot. We have the Australians on attack. EJ, take it away.
Alright, 4 seconds till we're underway here. As the Flash said, Aussies on attack. Here they go! Game on! And the big 4-caller fight goes out here. The Belgian boys straight down to the bottom. Lots of packs out. Going to be a bit of a nade spamathon, I think, here. Although Mescue's going to take a nade right into the arse from his teammate. Too late, though, because Shaggy shot him first. So that saved the embarrassment of Mouse planting a grenade right up his back passage of a teammate. Push across the middle here. One looks like they're going to be able to jump across. Maybe get it. Villa's up defending the flag. 2 players defending the flag. The Belgians really playing a defensive style here at the moment, but snapping the Aussies on the push there. 4 Aussies going down hard there, Flash, on that assault.
Yes, once again, the Aussies just getting cut down by superior crossfire and aim from the Belgian team. Mouse once again taking out a few without really seeming to get a scratch on him. There is a mine at that little door just as you come into the basement area, so I'm absolutely positive that an Australian will trip on that at some stage. Connection interrupted for me. EJ, you better take it away while I figure out what's going on.
Alright, following Shuey on the middle level here at the moment. He's got 2 players with him, Licorice Boy and some Mousy chappy. Mousy goes down and dies. 40 failed to spot a landmine of Mescue there. And TK Revive on the middle level, trying to pick up an Aussie doing anything exciting, but they're all slash kill out of there. They really don't understand how good this Belgian crossfire is. Belgian pushing very aggressively forward before the big compulsory slash kill as they all get back into position here. 13:34 are on the clock. Here we are on Supply Depot in the Nations Cup on GameStar Radio. EJ and Flash bringing you all the action. Belgium versus Australia. And Flash, it's an absolute cracker at the moment. 13:30, 21 I should say, 20 on the clock. Australia coming in for another dose of absolute carnage and crossfire. as they try and get this
Yes,
plant.
indeed. They're pushing in, taking out Mouse. Matrix is also there, and No Name gets taken out by his pistol. Mesk gets another landmine down. 40 taken out by that previously aforementioned one as well. We have Villa, Mouse, and Matrix guarding this lower basement, and with that combination and their crossfire at the moment, the Aussies are getting nowhere. They've already held for 2 and a bit minutes in this first phase, and it doesn't look like the Australians are making any headroads. EJ.
Nah, not at the moment. The only head roads they're making are towards the cemetery, and it's in a very, very quick possession. Who we got at the moment? Following Villa here, Blake 7 fan. Good old Villa out of Blake 7. He's down in the basement. Oh, look at that. He just absolutely destroyed poor old No Name. He came around the corner and copped a Villa MP40 right in the jaw. He's going to need some serious orthodontics for that one. Villa going to push out now. They seem to push about 10-11 seconds before the spawn. Great tactics by the Belgian boys. He didn't. He actually fell back behind the barrels. It's a cautious Villa here on Supply Depot tonight for the Belgian team in the Nations Cup. We'll go over and try and follow an Aussie who looks like they might be doing something exciting. So it looks like it's Haste.
Here goes
Haste coming
Haste.
up the east stairwell. Cut down. Oh, 40's cracked out the Panzer. Oh, 40 gets a 1 kill.
It
What
takes
a
out
legend
Lyo.
flash. Oh,
In one match, you can.
SK40 takes out one when there were 2 of them bunched up beautifully down the bottom. I'm watching Mouse getting headshots on one of those Aussie players pushing in. The Aussies push in and slash kill, which gives Mesk some time to set up another few mines. I'm watching 4 Aussies now push up past the main road as the Belgians slash kill out now. So it's the battle of the slash killers here on Supply Depot in this Nations Cup.
11 minutes, 29
bracket.
seconds on the clock. Just following 40 here. Unloads the
And another
Panzer.
one.
Manages to pick up just one. Vippen Styles there as he pulls out the beautiful SK. He pushes down though, getting some grenade spam out, using the door frame for great defense. That grenade's a great grenade. Manages to pick up one. That was Villa. He got blasted by support fire though, so he takes no further part.
Oh.
Plant going down at the bottom here. Oh, nice headshot with the
He's
pistol.
an
And if he
Iceman.
keeps arming, he's going to get
Oh.
Oh, cut down.
Big play there by the Belgium team. Great teamwork, a great
Thinking by the Belgian players, given the MGs before.
taking out that medic, who in turn was taken out. And then Iceman 34 in the last second clutch play just missed it. Mouse now taken out by a beautiful nade by Shaggy, who was in turn taken out by Villa's grenade. So it's nade spam slash kill heaven here on Supply Depot, which is what we've come to love and expect from this beautiful map. The landmines are out. Shaggy is Jansen on him, and in fact it boosted him into that northern stairwell, and it seemed to help his cause. Rico
Now for the
takes
flag.
out Mouse
They got the
and
flag.
have picked up the flag. 40
Yeah, this
and
is
Haste
flash. I'll
picking
get
up
a
the
plant
flag.
down now for sure.
Yes,
Truck being
all of
brought
the
into
Belgium
position by the
players
Aussies.
out now, completely dead and killed, and waiting on them to spawn now, which they did at 08. And it looks like the Belgium team now got to set up this secondary sort of phase defense as the plants go down on both doors, EJ.
Yeah, they should. So I was just laughing at
Catch you in the middle of a yawn, did I?
No, I was sorry. You caught me in the middle of absolute laughter, and I was talking to you in IRC, which I'll finish while you say this.
No worries, and that plant goes off now. Matrix just slash killing in time before getting taken out by the dino, and also getting a beautiful nade off to kill one of the Aussies. As that area has in fact blown up the upper spawn as well. I'm following No Name as he pushes out now as an engineer, takes out Lyo and co, who in turn takes out a couple with some beautifully placed artillery support. So the Belgians, the kings of the spam at the moment, in particular Lyo, he's doing a great job as I follow Haste down the tunnels. EJ, are you back with the action?
I certainly am. I'm following Blake 7 fan Villa here at the moment with 9 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock. The Aussies are through the first stage of the map here. They got the second stage, which is often classed as the CP or the wall of the base, and then they got to get in and get the building up, the construction up, and piss off with the ute. Now at this stage, Flash, they're pushing shit uphill with a fork.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Well, yeah, when you're an Australian, that's a fun pastime. I bet you now up here in that in the shoutcast, there'll be a lot of Belgian dudes out there right now taking a steamer on the side of a man with a fork in the hand and seeing what they can do Aussie style. Take it away, Flash.
Oh well, if the Aussies can take out the Belgium team on radar, maybe that's a popular pastime that has some merit. A quick shout out to Cohex and GTV Andy for their support support in #GameStar. Much appreciated, guys. As I watch Shuey take out a no-name with a long-range MP40 and then /kill. Mouse gets an insufficient fire support call, which you don't hear very often these days. I don't know if it's the clan-based config or what it is, but you don't get that very often. Well, we don't get it very often in Australia, and we can now see why, as Lio and Co takes out one of the Aussies with his artillery support at that crossroad area that Shaggy made famous, at least in Australia. EJ.
Yeah, he certainly did. Now, I've got to follow someone other than Villa. Matrix. I haven't called poor old Belgian Matrix much tonight. Probably because he hasn't done a lot. Oh, there we go. He stabs his teammate in the nuts with a needle. Nice work, Matrix there. Nice revive. He throws a grenade at Villa, then his other teammate. Matrix having a top game here. Oh, he does throw a grenade into the CP as poor old Rico comes through, but Rico, too good for Matrix. Drops him with the Thompson. Command post has been taken down by the covert, and they got to get through and get that built up. Give themselves an opportunity to spawn that little bit closer to the base. 7 minutes and 15 seconds are left on the clock here for the Aussies in this Nations Cup map. On,
Here
what are we
goes
on?
the plant.
Supply depot.
Supply depot. We're on
Plant
Supply
going down
Depot
to
2,
main.
actually, I believe. I'll just have to check that out. Yes, we are with the ramp at the back, as the Aussies failed to check that there was no one in the tunnels, and Mescu just took out the 2 engineers that came to plant with absolute
travesty
ease
of justice.
with his Garand.
Travesty of justice. The Australians not covering their back door.
And getting down the plant only to /kill. It's a strategy we don't see very often, as all 6 of the Belgian players /kill out now. Mesk takes down Iceman
Iceman is
34
up
with a
at the
beautifully...
door.
Here comes the spam! I don't think I've ever seen 6 grenades thrown at once, EJ, and I just did now, as the Belgians spam up that main gate. 6 minutes
Did it
20
actually
left on the
work?
clock.
Did
It did, it took out one of our players.
Oh, what a
And
fight.
give them
Here
to-
we go. Plant going down on the west wall. East wall planted, I should
East
say.
even.
Iceman 34 getting the east wall plant down here. They've given up the main door. He's going to do a bit of mountain climbing, get some shots off, get some defense in.
Here goes
20
no
seconds
name.
left on that
He's got a
diner.
plant now.
Plant at the main gate as well.
Finally.
Trick jump in. Nice work there by Iceman 34. He is an engineer, ladies and gentlemen. He has trick jumped in, and he is going to go upstairs now and go for the construction. This is the ninja run that could win Australia the Nations Cup here against Belgium. They're already 2-0 up. He's into the construction now, Flash.
He's
and
building.
he's tweaking his little tits off. Construction's up. Get the truck in, boy. Oh, someone's up. He's been spotted.
Shuey taking him down. Beautiful stuff there, and the Australians still have to get the truck all the way in from the main gate. It's just passing that now. Lio picks up another couple with his grenade, and the crane controls have already been destroyed. Mouse quickly changing it up and just doing it all for his teammates, including killing them. At the top there, he was a covert, and he was the one to take out that crane control. So the Australians yet to build. 5:08 left on the clock now, as the Belgians set up mines. EJ.
The lucky, tricky Belgian chocolate eaters. They're doing a great job here on Supply Depot against this fearsome Australian team. Who's the captain of the Australians? Did they actually have a captain?
Cad.
Cad.
Cad is the
The
captain.
captain's not even
He's-
good enough to get in the team. That's outrageous.
He's a bit of a figurehead. Like our monarch. The Queen's our head, but we don't really pay attention to her, so it's kind of like Cad. Everyone just sort of ignores him, and yeah. Anyway, No Name does a beautiful job there of taking out Villa with his own landmine by stepping on it right as Villa comes up to plant another one, I assume. Shuey picks him up now, as the Australians still yet to get the truck into position. Not looking good here for them on Supply Depot. Radar being their map. Well, obviously things going their way on that map,
Plants
not so much
down
on this
the
one.
west wall, 4 minutes and 10 seconds. They can still set a time
Trick
here,
jump.
which I guess is their primary objective at this stage. I'm going to follow No Name. Haven't done much No Name action tonight, probably because he doesn't have a name. And oh shit, he's out of there in a rifle nade hell. And that was the end of No Name. Who you following, Flash? I got to be just out of spawn and then splat.
I was watching Rico and 40 trick jump at the side, taken out instantaneously by Mouse from below, and Rico managed to get a revive on 40. Well, I can't be bothered retelling that entire play, as Australia just
Truck in position?
just off getting the truck into position. It needs about another little tiny push, but 40 being too lazy to go and actually do that. Oh, Iceman 34
No,
instead
he's
doing it.
stat
As
whoring
40
it up,
trick
that's what
jumps.
he's doing.
He's trick jumping, but Mouse is onto it, as 40 was going to try and trick jump in that back little ninja way, and he was almost all the way there except for Mouse So Rico comes clean
Except
him
for
up.
dying.
Yeah, well, pretty much.
That
The
put a bit of
Australians would have
damper
already
on
won
the
this if they
40
weren't killed.
He doesn't get a damper on his parade when he's marching in the Pride Rally, but he got a damper on his parade here today by Mouse. I'm following Mouse at the moment. That's the guy we were just talking about. He just snapped 40 another one. Oh, and then caps Rico with a single shot to the back of the skull before Shaggy's too good for him. Australia's very own Shaggy. He's got the measure of Mouse here tonight on Supply Depot. The Belgians are holding this down very tight at the moment. They've got it locked down. Matrix at the top here. He's got Licorice Boy with him. Oh,
40.
nice double panzer from 40.
Shuey is the only Belgian player left up there. No Name and Engineer coming in now. Shuey taken down by Australia's Shaggy, who then stands in the window to make sure that no damage comes to him.
Oh, beautiful.
And beautifully done by Shaggy. Takes the rifle grenade of Mesk so that No Name can press the button, which he has done now with 2 minutes 18 left on the clock. 17, 16 if you want to sync up. Australia can still set a time as
They got the
Shaggy
gold.
jumps onto the gold truck now.
Slabs in the
while
back of the
Belgians
ute.
are about to spawn. Belgium spawn have all gone out the front. What an odd strategy, EJ.
Class, that's what that is. Classy Belgian strat. Look, it's working for him already. Villa's just ripped 2 people. And there's artillery down at the main. Haste decides to go a different direction here. He's going to come in the east wall. 2 of his buddies are with him here at the east wall. Turns, throws a grenade over the wall before he charges through to certain death. He holds back. He doesn't want to die. He's protecting his stats here as Haste.
Well,
He already
if the
picks
Aussies
No-Name.
can get
No-Name
through
will be happy
here-
about that.
If they can get through here, then the truck is weak because the Belgians have just slash killed
Truck
spawn.
is weak. Go
they were a
No-Name.
bit
Yeah,
slow.
No-Name picks up his team.
Yeah,
And
picks
Flash, if they
him
can
up
get
so
to the
that he
front of
can
this
get.
truck, they've got a great chance of still setting the time.
Yeah, minute 22 left on the clock. It can be done. That beautiful Ute is got a V8 in it, and hopefully it can get away. As quick shout out to Vamped before he snaps me in the face. He's a big
Euro
boy,
wanna be Vamped.
No Name jumps on the front of the truck. And he's
Oh, here
trying
we
to
go.
jump in the
Truck's
back, but he's failing miserably. Here he goes. He's
Truck's
finally
down.
in. As we have the truck moving out, No Name taken out by another beautifully timed grenade by Mouse.
They're very good with the grenades,
Belgium
the
super
Belgians.
player.
Very
Yes.
good with the grenades.
Well, they used to handle
They love
small
their
balls.
grenades. Grenade City here. When Belgium play, it's Grenade City. The Australians might like it when it's raining men. The Belgians love it when it's raining grenades. And we're following
Here goes
Shuey at the
Rico.
moment. Rico's got the truck.
He does. He's fighting Shuey and takes him out completely from 100% health down to nothing with his
Nice.
pistol. Beautiful
Nice.
stuff there by the Rico Meister.
Nice.
Shaggy, Haste, No Name on the truck. They're fighting versus the might that is Mesk.
22
And
seconds
he's
on the
around,
clock. It's going to be a
unable to do
fast race
anything.
with the Ute. They need to
Oh,
switch
I reckon
the
they're going to get
nitrous
there with 1 or
oxide
2.
on. Nos City.
1 or 2 seconds. Oh, it's going to be... No, they're not going to make it, EJ. 10 seconds left.
Go.
It's just passing that
Hit the
upper little courtyard there.
Hit the
6,
nos.
5... Not going to make it.
it's all
The
no-no.
Australians going to just fall short. So the best they can hope for on this map is a draw, as the
Ooh.
clock is set to 15 minutes. EJ, take us through the awards quick.
Well, it's all Villa. All Villa, except for Mouse got accuracy and light weapons, but Villa, he took out the rest. Maybe Licorice got one, maybe MSC, whatever his name Q is, but all Villa. That was Villa's map.
Construct the command post.
Yes, indeed. Beautiful stuff there. Quick shout out to Eite and MacGyver who've jumped on our channel. Big shout out to you guys. And it looks like the Aussies are going to struggle on this map, EJ. Obviously, being set a full-time held against them, not going to be a great thing for the Aussies. And we will probably
wait
be
till the
back
rest of-
into another 4-2 game tonight, provided the Belgians do take this out nice and quick, EJ.
Oh, let's just hope. I really, you know, I love Australia dearly, dude, but I hope they get spanked in under 5 minutes on this now.
EJ wants to go to bed, does he?
Yeah, we'll move on to map number 3.
I might have to go and get the map pool so that I can pretend to be a ref for a little while, so that we can
Ooh.
eliminate them. Because we don't have any admins here tonight, EJ.
We destroyed the main entrance. Steal the radar.
It'll go to his head, dude. The cat has a crack at it.
Well, we can't let that happen, can we?
Alright, while we wait for these 2 players to ready up, I'm going to quickly grab a quick drink. Nope, yep, still waiting for 2.
Ill gonna drop down from the heavens above.
Objective taken. West radar parts lost.
Oh, we're underway.
Here we go, underway now. EJ, go and take a quick drink. I'll take it away for the start of the map. We are into the match in 8 seconds, and it looks like the Aussies are in for a bit of punishment here. They're the Axis now, defending a full hold by the Belgians.
I'm following Max because he's got
A rifle nade. He shoots it into that window, that upper window, and takes out 40, but not in time for him to take out Shui and Mesk with his beautiful Panzer. So that early morning spam really going off nicely as I'm following now Mouse. He's a medic. He's running in past artillery. He's taken out Shaggy. All to no avail as Haste takes him out nice and quickly off the start there. The Australian's got a pretty standard sort of a defense set up. No Name camping it up in that lower area there, taking out Villa by proning on him. A bit of a prone whore there. As I'm watching Shui revive Mouse as they trick jump in. There is a landmine there. Shui sees it. Well, he doesn't see it because he's not an ally. An Axis.
It blew his foot up
and
his ass.
steps-
That's when he saw it.
Yeah, well, probably. Looks like the Axis now pushing in. Matrix pushing in, going for the flag. 40
Villa's gonna get
cuts him
planted.
down.
No, they're
Just.
going to flag. Villa had a chance to push on the door then, and he chose to go up that northern stairwell, and that didn't work for him. Rico
No, that
pushing
was a bad-
very aggressively forward now, trying to get a spawn time for these chocolate-eating Belgian boys. He's got a spawn time from them now. Nice work by Rico there. That'll help them a lot now that they know when the spawn's going to occur. The spam will be coming thick and strong by the Aussies here. They are defending Supply Depot. They're defending a full 15 minutes. Villa with a great grenade up into the second level. Oh, TK surprise! Surprise!
That was a
Top
huge
bag!
play
Yells Matrix.
by Matrix.
As he
Taking out
Hit the
Mesk as
Panzer.
he strafe jumped down the hill.
was
Bad luck there
beautiful.
to the Belgian. As 40 gets some mine set up while the Aussies slash kill out. 40 slash kills out now after just getting that mine up. And those mines appear to be successful. We have Shui, Leo taking on No Name in that basement. Shaggy and Rico come to join the party and take out all of those players. Mesk comes in, gets a beautiful landmine out. Villa, wow, it's fast paced here. Ace taking out Matrix. 40, knifing Villa. Huge stuff there from the 40 Micro. He'll be loving that. His E-penis
do
will
the
have just
extra
grown. Like Pinocchio's nose.
I didn't have my Axis scope bind, so we couldn't get the quite knife action going there.
Oh well, we'll have to get another time. Mesk, a beautiful rifle grenade into that upper window from the Axis Road. Takes out Iceman 34, who gets revenge on him as well as Shui with some artillery support on the road. I'm following Rico. He's got a nade out. No, I'm not following Rico. Now I am. Yes, no. Oh, it's all confusing here on my control. As Rico pushes out aggressively once more out to those huts and takes out Stewie Egypt.
Yeah, nice slash killing by the Aussies as well here. Quickly respawning, getting the ammo they so desperately need because they're using up their artillery as the main source with the FOB. But it's good work. The Aussies holding strong. 12 minutes and 1 second, 12 minutes left on the clock, so 3 minutes down here. The Belgians do not have it their own way, trying to take this base off the Australians, this forward area. Here they come pushing out of the tunnels. It's 2, 3 of them at the moment. Mouse picks up one. Villa goes down, as does Matrix. No Name with a double there, but the flag push I might be on. Oh, here they go. No, Aussies save it. Beautiful work.
And Leo and co had a uni there, but almost got past Rico, but he finally managed to spot that Sten at the last second and took him out. But the smoke allowed the Allied players to get in, and they've got a foothold now, except for the fact that Rico, Shaggy, Iceman 34, and No Name are there defending. And they got the bullets out in time, and they're slash killing out now as the Allies once again forced to reset. No Name picks up a triple.
Again.
A double Artie and a Thompson. Paused by the Allies.
Just pause.
Oh, it's a bit of a tactical pause here, do you reckon, EJ? Phone!
Oh, totally.
Oh, you're kidding, aren't you?
Totally. When you're getting this pwned by No Name, you want to pause. You got to take a break and take stock. Because No Name is laying the smack down on the Belgian dudes, trying to push in through artillery. Beautiful work. Oh, we're
Timing
back in
back
though. He's hung up on his woman. Piss off, bitch, I'm in the middle of a match.
Yes, indeed. And No Name has got 3 artillery kills now to his name. And we are timed back in. 11:08 left on the clock. 40 getting the spam out. No Name getting the spam out. The Aussies playing the way the Belgians have taught them how, with that spam, the nades, the arty, the rifle grenades, the panzers. It's all coming out here, and no stops. With 10 minutes 54 left on the clock, it's going to need to be maintained for a very long time for the Aussies to take out this map and beat that Belgium team 4-0 here in the losers bracket, so that they can move on to play the winner of Switzerland and Israel, EJ.
Oh, huge Switzerland and Israel. Double kill there by Shuey. Beautiful panzer into the bottom. Now that's cleared the bottom or weakened the bottom. Something terrible there, but No Name manages to pick up another artillery.
Here comes the flag grab.
Here comes the big push up for the flag. And there's one player
Rico's
defending the
waiting.
flag. Beautiful work, Rico. Oh, that was nice. Go, Rico.
That was nice. Oh, Iceman 34 just gets off that artillery before being capped in
Plant
the face
going
by
down.
Shuey.
Plant going down.
Here goes the plant. Yes, Leo and co down to very low health as he gets the plant down.
Oh, more
Shuey
team
on
kill.
top of him, reviving as No
40's
Name
going to
takes
go
him
in for
out.
a defuse.
We
40's
should
going to
get a
go with
defuse
defuse.
by the 40 Meister. He's waiting. He's being cleared by No Name. No Name's out there. She somehow gets his own artillery fire about 5 meters
He's
inside
given
the
up on
building.
the defuse.
And 40 has no hope to get that defuse as there are 6 or 7 allies. 7. Fuck, how are there 7 allies on a team of 6? Baffles me, but that bottom plant has gone off now. It just feels like there are 7 when there's a player of Mouse's caliber on the team, EJ.
Oh, dude, no offense, but I've never had any anything much to do with the Euros, and he's no better than anyone else on the map, dude. What's so
Well,
good
maybe
about
maybe I'm just biased because I've been watching his demos and watching him own. I don't know.
Oh, you're
No,
a
no, picks up another
fanboy.
double. Another double there. Yeah, but one of them's his teammate Rico. He wouldn't be too happy about that. As Mouse
Not at all.
jumps on a landmine and then gets taken out by Haste's MP40. 40 gets another landmine set up under that shrub just near the old CP. He's the landmine spam king, taking off people by their legs. EJ, what are you watching?
All right, Matrix bringing the truck up now to the crossroads. He's got 2 of his teammates with him, offering him a bit of backup. Mauser was cut down by Haste Thompson. Haste too good for the superstar. Here in tonight's Nations Cup, we are on Supply Depot. This is the second map. Australia already up 2-0. And it's coverage brought to you by GameStar Radio, EJ and Flash, minus the Superman tonight for the Nations Cup.
Yes, and a huge defense this first stage by the Australians finally been broken. And 8 minutes 30, or 24
We got a
left
boost
on the
on.
clock now. We've got a boost.
Kick
Where's the
jump
boost,
coming.
EJ?
West side.
It's in.
West side.
Matrix is in. He's a medic. I don't know how much he's going to be able to do there. Hopefully, for him, he can backrage a few. The plant's going down by Villa at the main gate. Mess there, backing him up. Haste takes out the medic, but
He's
not the
busted.
engineer. He's in and out.
Matrix causes no
Shuey. Yeah, Matrix does absolutely jack all as Rico takes him out and now follows him up with Leo and co. There's 15 seconds left on the clock. 40's waiting for a revive. Here comes Rico. 40 is the engineer. And it doesn't
There's a
look like the
DQ.
Allies are going to quite get there in time to stop this defuse. The fuse goes down. Huge play by the Aussie team there. Pushing out from Spawn and defusing EJ. Aussies have a chance.
They do indeed. That's the sort of skill you'd see in a TOG match, that sort of level of defusing. Oh, 40 with a double landmine kill.
Yes, and following it up with a K43 and then only to be naded by his teammate No Name 40. No Name even. No Name.
He got
34.
no name naded for showing off.
He did indeed, and puts another landmine down back in that same spot. No, maybe. I can't see. It's under a shrub, EJ.
That's where you'd find 40 hanging out under a shrub for sure. We got No Name in the scope at
Here
the
we go,
moment.
he's doing it now.
Like, go 40, shrub man. Okay,
And he's
following
going to get back.
Rico.
Oh, he's standing on his own mine. Can he take out one of the players by tapping in time? Here we go. Can 40 pull off a beautiful kill on Mouse here? No, he can't because Shaggy's there to revive him, possibly.
Oh.
Here goes a plant though. Mask getting a plant down at the main. And 40 steps on his own landmine now after the fact. Shaggy has to pick him up yet again. So everything going pear-shaped here for 40, EJ.
Yeah, it does. Australia's got a really big CP defense on here, and the Belgians have just gone, well, you can have your damn CP. We're going to plant the main door and take the truck through. So at the moment, the Aussies have had that strong CP
Here goes
defense.
EJ. Mouse
Plants
takes him
down.
out with his pistol and manages to give him as well before Iceman 34 finishes him off with an MP40, who's in turn taken out by Mask. The action
There
here
goes the
on
door.
Supply Depot is ridiculously fast as the door has blown. 40 takes out another one with his right. He's on fire on this map. Haste, Rico, No Name, 40, Shaggy, and Iceman 34 doing it for the Australians as the Belgian team struggle to get in, EJ.
Dynamite.
Yeah, just like a priest does in with a nun, struggling all the way. Haste here, dropping off the wall at the moment. Let's see what he can do. He's going to
CP's
spam
up
up some
for
nades
the
towards
Allies.
he can slash kill.
And the Dino down at the east wall.
Oh.
So the Allies finally getting some of these critical objectives done now with 5 minutes 36 left on the clock. The best the Aussies can hope for, I'm going to correct myself from what I said before, is a draw on this map, which is a point
1
each.
point.
Here goes a
Yep.
boost at the west. Shuey is up, he's over, he's taken out Haste. Iceman 34 rushing in to take him out. He does that now.
Oh,
And
nice
the
rifle
plant
nade by
is down
40.
there. Take it away,
Takes out
Jack.
Iceman 34. Yes, beautiful rifle nade by 40 there. Took out Iceman 34, his teammate. Makes him a dead set legend of the Nations Cup. Top team killer, Mr. Forte.
Matrix jumps on his own grenade. He didn't want to live anymore. Couldn't stand living after Rico took out his teammate Mouse. Lyo now getting the truck into position. He takes out Rico and then gets revenge for his fallen teammate. Now, as the Allies have now breached all 3 walls to the supply depot, and there are 5 of them. 4 of them coming up these main stairs to meet
Here they
Shaggy,
come.
40, and No Name,
Oh,
and
beautiful grenade
Haste and
by
Iceman 34. Iceman 34 picks up a double rifle grenade kill into that off that back wall and takes out
And
2
they
of them.
give the
Doesn't
engineer.
manage to get
Beautiful work by Shaggy at top of the stairs here. This is great defense by Australia, holding strong. 40's taken out though. He can't do any more at the top
No
of the
Name.
stairs.
No Name
And
takes out a
big
few,
push, Shuey's
taken out
pushing
by
in.
Shuey. Iceman 34, can he
Matrix
get a
drop.
revive? Here comes the NG. Iceman 34 does it all except
Oh,
for
no.
Lyo and Co. He didn't get that revive, so it's left to Haste, the man up top. He's
the
versus
engineer up?
4 of them. Shuey's up.
the
Here
engineer
comes
up?
the engineer. He's building. Mesk is building the truck. 4 minutes 6 seconds left on the clock, and that had to win the last roll of the dice for the Aussie team. Unfortunately for them, not enough gibbing, and out the back there are 3 landmines in place, so not much of a look on the truck yet for the Aussies, EJ.
No, they've really got to, I don't know, hold the truck for 3 minutes and 46 seconds. That's going to be a huge call by the Aussies. And if anyone can do it, Australia can, that's for sure. Let's see what they can do, ladies and gentlemen. They got a truck. It's got a gold in it, and they got to hold it now for another 3 minutes and 33 seconds, which are left on the clock. The boys from Belgium are coming strong. They're coming in the
Here
west
goes
wall
Mask.
now, straight to the truck. The truck is theirs. Oh, look at this. Someone said there's a lot of Belgian chocolates at the back of the truck, and it's gone.
Here goes Mask. Mask taking out all of the Australians with a little bit of help from Lyo and Co. But Mask has had an unimpeded run to the truck, and he's sitting there driving it like a champion. He's on a hell of a lot of steroids now as a truck driver. As Villa pushes in with his Grand now, takes out a couple of players, including Rico. And it looks like it's going to be a
Truck's
pretty
still
easy
going.
waltz home from this stage from the Belgian team. 2 minutes
Is it?
52 left on the clock.
I
Looks
mean,
like
I know
they're
they're
going
going
to
to
sit
have,
with about
they're going to
2:30
have roughly,
left on the clock.
yeah, they're going to have roughly 2 minutes up their sleeve, Flash. But that's not bad defense by the Aussies. They've done a reasonably good job. Not good enough by any stretch of the imagination. Absolute disgrace by the Australians, as Australia normally said, but not a bad job.
Pretty bloody good considering they got full held on this map just recently by this Belgium team. And it looks like it's going to go 2-2 in this Nations Cup game. Villa being the faithful servant for the Belgians, driving that truck home. EJ, run us through some of these beautiful awards from the really good game.
Well, Rico. Last round it was all Villa. This round it's all Rico. Haste getting battle sense. Some Belgian dude, Mouse getting accuracy, and he's got no friends. We already knew that, but that's all good. No Name picking up best field op. So great work there to the Aussies. Sweeping the awards, but losing the match. Which, you know, it's the awards that really count. That's what the chicks go for. Chicks don't worry about your win-loss record. They want to know who's got highest fragger.
Yes,
So
indeed.
Rico's in.
As I'm laying down the law and pretending to be a Nations Cup ref, even though I'm not. Heads or tails? Hang on, we got to call them. Coin toss. The Australians have picked tails.
Protect the goal. Control.
So. Okay, do better talk while I figure out what's actually going on.
Okie dokie. We are apparently trying to work out... Oh, Brawny's out. Bam! Licorice Man has taken Brawny right out of there. We don't want any Desaden maps here tonight, he says. Piss that off. Brawn, Bremen, Frosty, gold. It's now down to Bremen, Frosty and Goldie. Let's hope they pick Frosty.
Oh, well, looks like they're going to Frostbite.
Bremen's out.
Well, I'm no ref. I'm certainly not a super ref, EJ. And it looks like Frostbite is the map. And now the Belgians get to choose this.
Fight.
Do they play this map much in Belgian, Flash? You do a lot of Belgian server idling. You come across Frostbite much?
I do absolutely bupkis server idling at all, and it looks like the Belgians have chosen to attack first on this map. So we have Australia on defense on Frostbite and the Belgian super team 2-all as it goes on attack here on Frostbite. So will they do a ninja? They're already practicing, they're jumping out the back. We've got Shuey and Mesk out the back practicing that jump. Will they ninja it up and set a ridiculously fast time, or will the Australians be able to hold out like they did on Supply Depot, managing that first stage until only 40 seconds slower than they managed to do it, which is a bloody good effort for the Aussies, not being particularly well versed on that map. Well, not badly versed, but nothing like the Euros. They just love that map, EJ.
What map was that, dude?
That's Supply Depot that the Belgians did particularly well on, but the Aussies did well considering.
Yeah, it's had a fair bit of play in the Australian circuit as well, the old Supply Depot, but that's all bupkis now, as Flash would say. As I choke.
I'd say that, would I, EJ? I thought I'd say it's something like it's a cracker of a game. Oh no, that's what you'd say, isn't it?
Dynamite planted.
Anyway.
Sorry, just clearing the choke and throat here at 12:30 at night. Sunny Australia. At least it's not freezing tonight, that's one good thing, Flash.
Yes, indeed. And, well, we're just waiting on one player already up. Shaggy, he's gotten his little mitts on so that his hands don't get cold. And has yet to find the F3 button on his keyboard. It's just the F2 and F4 buttons, mate. As we wait vigilantly for this conclusion to what a beautiful map this has been. I'm nearly going to say map there.
Well, it's an absolute cliffhanger. That's one good thing.
It isn't.
Alright, he's
Here we
wiped
go.
his ass, he's taken his dump, he's back in. He's laid cable
Yes,
for
he has.
Telstra, and here he goes,
Take
ready
us
to
away
step up
at
for
the
a
start
strike.
of this map, AJ.
Alright, we have the chocolate-eating Belgian boys on offense. The boys from Australia, they're going to be defending. Let's see if we see some wonderful mortar action here tonight on Frostbite. You're listening to GameStar Radio's
got
EJ
Iceman
and
34.
Flash. We are bringing you the Nations Cup, and it's Villa strafing straight up first, and he runs into an absolute maelstrom of fire there. Beautiful Iceman 34 double. Flash, what are you looking at?
I was following Iceman 34, trying to find out if he was indeed a mortar, but he wasn't. He
Panzer.
had that Panzer ready, and he took him out beautifully as he jumped over with a bit of a swan dive there with a double kill. He gets out the artillery now. He's switched up to field ups, and no
Plane going
luck
down.
yet for the Belgium team.
Plane's down.
Iceman 34 gets out a couple with his artillery. And the plant it has been down now, as EJ called it, by Villa. He gets that plant down on the main entrance. The back is yet to be planted, but we've got 3 Belgian players going there now. We've got mines down as well by the Belgian team. Mask,
lots
Mouse,
of mines.
and Lyo are there. They're trick jumping in. Lyo manages the trick jump beautifully. Hastes their
And hits the
garden,
back.
but does absolutely fuck all, EJ.
He does indeed. Now, the Aussies have heard the call, and 2 of them and 3 of them have just dropped into the box room and are heading back towards the back there. So they've heard the call, and they're not taking any risks. Licorice Man, he's at the boxes at the back spawn here at the garage. Let's see what they can do as they try and push in now. The Aussies are nade spamming this lower garage eggs. Licorice coming through, taken out. Shuey comes across, stabs him in the carotid artery with a needle. Beautiful work there by Shuey. He's super Belgian
Need a
player.
give,
Go
Iceman.
Shuey.
Iceman 34 finally turns around and Gibbs his player, only to be saved by some pistol whipping by 40. As we finally have NXM joining the survey. Shout out to you, NXM, as the admin of the competition finally jumps on. Iceman 34 taking on Matrix in that lower balcony. Matrix takes him out. Iceman 34 wasted by Matrix there. No Name comes in, takes him out. Lyo Licorice, as EJ keeps on calling him, takes out a couple, Shaggy and No Name, to clean up for the Belgium team. As Matrix now pushing
What's
up.
his name, dude? Mouse is going the docks. Quick, flick to the back. Oh, docks are gone.
Docs are gone. They're with Mask now. and I'm going to find him. He's already
Main
down
door.
low.
He's going
He
box
goes. He takes out Rico beautifully with a nice noob nade and grand combination there. He's
Oh,
trick
man, I was
jumping now
locking it
past
down,
those wood.
defense.
And it looks
gonna
like
be quick.
it is going to be quick. 7:24 left on the clock now. But it looks like Mesk is going to be overly cautious, EJ, and he's hiding it
Well,
up.
Villa's
at the
gone in.
Allied
Villa's cleared it
Fawn
out.
Hut.
Villa's in. Villa's cleared. The call should come. Villa
It's
has
come
completely
now.
cleared out.
Here we go. Mesk pushing in now, just as the Aussies spawn, but it's going to be too late. And
Oh, it's gonna be quick time.
7:04 is going to be set. 7:03.
Ah,
Well,
256.
2:56. That's a rather quick time there for the Belgium team, and it's going to a little bit of magic going to be needed. I think we need 21 Skitsy to jump on the server for the Aussies. EJ, what do you reckon?
Well, I don't know, dude. When we did the enemy territory game for Australian TV and for any of our Belgian listeners, Google the name Good Game and then look back through and find the enemy territory Raffle Cup. And in that, 40 actually did it in 1:45 against the Good Game team.
Objective secure.
I think the Belgians are probably a slightly higher class than a
No.
couple of random sluts that
Possibly
we found
not.
on the Oz IRC server. But we'll have to wait and find out. 40 also had his teammate there, Eagle, in cahoots, which is a little bit unfair, I thought, for the Good Game team. But bad luck to them. We're waiting on 3 players now. Shuey, Matrix, and Licorice, as EJ likes to call him. I think I'll adopt that because it's easier than saying Lio and Co. Just waiting on them now. As Super's jumped on. Can we get him on? Can we get him on, EJ?
Nah, he wants to come on just as Belgium's about to rip out a win. That'd be bloody right. He's not here for when the poor old Belgian dudes are getting their pants pulled down at the start of the radar. We'll get him on. We'll get him on so he can pop a nut on his keyboard when Belgium win the match.
They're not going to win, EJ. Have faith.
Oh, dude, 256, and we're up against King of the Spams. Ooh,
Well, we'll have
Belgian
to see what
super
happens.
spammers. Let's see what the Belgian super spammers can do here tonight. Australia, 256 on the clock. This is going to be an absolute balls to the wall effort if Australia can pull this one out. And we are
Here we go.
into match readiness. So this is it. This could be make or break. This is the end of the Nations Cup for one of these two teams here.
Yes, indeed. The loser of this losers bracket goes out. The winner takes on the winner of Switzerland or Israel. And fight goes the call.
Game on.
And game on. Rico now pushing to...
Died, I'm following him, and it looks like
The Super's not going to be joining us, unfortunately, EJ. He's pushing out now. There's spam up.
Panzer
What are you
shot to
seeing at
nowhere.
the main gate?
Australia opening up with a big Panzer shot to nowhere. Haste going around back door now. Unusual for Haste to go anywhere near a back door, but he's pushing it at the moment. Let's see what he can do. He gets a grenade over the wall at the moment. Up, click, trick. Oh, almost trick jumps over there. Up, trick, up.
Australia
almost
failing
tricks over
miserably.
again. Yes, 2 fails for Haste, so we'll go and spectate someone else. And
Australia
they're
failed
down on the
miserably with that
snow.
trick.
Are you aware of that? They're so aggressive. The Belgians are down on the snow in front of their the stairs here. This is great work.
Well, I don't
Shuey
think it
pushed
worked too
right
well
out
for
there.
Shuey
Oh no,
taken
slowed
out
him
now.
down. Slowed him down
Well,
for
taken
5
out
seconds.
now. Mask gets a double rifle grenade kill on Haste and Iceman 34 as they went to plant that main gate. Iceman 34 finally getting a revive. No Name and he arming that dynamite now. Matrix coming out, taking on Iceman 34, cut down from the side by Rico. 1:45 left on the clock and no head roads into the map as of yet. There's 20 seconds left on that dyno and it is not looking good for the Australian team. There are mines up at the back.
They're
Here
pushing
goes
up,
Haste
though.
again, trying to trick jump. He is failing, EJ. I wonder if it's a ping or what he's going to blame it on tomorrow. He's probably going to blame it on Serp, laughing at him in the background as Serp loves to do at Haste's place. 2 more seconds left on the clock now on that dyno down the bottom as a minute 20 ticks over. EJ, going to have to be something pretty magical from the Aussies now.
Oh, it'd have to be something that only Coex could pull out of his ass at this stage of a match. Almost called you Bob there, Flash. That's
Well, it's
instinct
happened
for you.
before.
Flash, oh, Haste
Haste
actually getting a
picks up
double.
tick.
Beautiful.
Up. Take it away.
No, with only 57 seconds on the clock, this is it for Australia. This is the last push of the night for them. 40 coming
He goes
straight
forward.
down past Spawn now. He picks up one. Oh, Matrix spawns behind him. Can't get him. Can he get a revive?
Shaggy.
Yes, he can. Shaggy, here's the big push. Oh, what a grenade. Take
Here
that
goes
down.
40 and Iceman 34. They've got the docks. 40 seconds left on the clock now. And
Running
there
up.
are precisely 0 Belgian players left alive. I'm going to go
run,
back
boys.
to the transmitter now. 30 seconds left on the clock. It's a matter of time now. There are already 3-4 Australians at the transmitter. Can they do it? Rico jumps on a
Here they come,
landmine.
22
There's fan
seconds.
out. Iceman 34
the
coming
span.
out. It's going to be a absolute nail biter here.
10
Here goes
seconds.
Iceman 34. He's going in. 15 seconds
Going
left
in,
on the
lad.
clock. Trick
Oh, he
jumping
trips.
up.
He
He's
trips.
down. Hayes jumps down. He's got health. 8 seconds. 7 seconds. They're going to get it. It's going to be what a game. EJ, huge.
Oh, Flash, that's going to be the best bit of static. I think you just gave half our listeners ear cancer. And that is it. They beat it by what, 1 second?
Looks like 2 or 3, but hang on, I'll just scroll up and check. 4 seconds, and Super is going to quit ET apparently, EJ.
Oh, so he should. All the Belgians should quit ET. Oh, Division 18, my ass. Division 18, my ass. Australia marches on in the Nations Cup, ladies and gentlemen, and you can continue to follow the progression of these awesome Super Trooper Aussies as they march all the way to the grand final, Flash.
Well, I tell you what, EJ, does it get much closer than that? I apologise for any static, but I think I just woke up all of my neighbours and my housemates here at home. It's 12:35 here, so they're probably not going to be too happy with me there. But huge play there by the Aussie team, capping those docks. 4 seconds left on the clock in the final round. Australia takes out the match in this losers bracket, 4-2, beating what's considered to be, or what were considered to be before the start of the game, almost certainties for the Nations Cup. EJ, huge stuff.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at the guys who are crying about their ears bleeding from you.
Dynamite planted.
You've got to learn that you've got to like rip the mic away from your mouth and go, "Ah!"
Dynamite
Oh,
planted.
I'm not quite as practiced as I just quickly whip up the stats and see that Rico does all of the damage as per usual for the Aussie team, picking up 76 frags and managing to die the least amount out of any of the players. For the Australian teams, only 52. Leo and Co and Mouse both pick up 70 kills for the entire match for the Belgium team. So it looks like it's going to be on to the winner of Switzerland and Israel. I'm not sure out of those two teams who we are likely to face next Sunday night, but hopefully you can come and join us once again on GameStar Radio for that cast each.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Make sure you tune in, follow all the good action here on GameStar Radio.
Go as well as rotators. Full teams on both sides playing for Suave. We